Today we celebrate the World Desertification and Drought Day with the theme highlighting land restoration that will contribute greatly to post-COVID-19 economic recovery. Investing in land restoration creates jobs and generates economic benefits that sustain livelihoods at a time when hundreds of millions of jobs have been lost. Today, land use change is the primary driver for emerging infectious diseases, and the rate of land use conversion is accelerating. Moreover, the foundation for building back better in the face of climate change in the wake of COVID-19 pandemic will be centered upon future land use decisions. Ladies and gentlemen, the good news is governments around the world have already initiated policies from UNCCD COP14 to strengthen all dimensions of an effective and enabling environment that could lead to more integrated land use planning and help us all to be more careful about what we do where by navigating the inevitable trade-offs in land use decisions. This approach can result in more strategic land investment that strengthens the links between urban and rural areas, building local and regional resilience to replace what has been lost at the global level. The ongoing pandemic has evolved into a complex emergency and significant humanitarian, socio-economic and security dimensions. The lives of billions around the globe are in turmoil, with the poor, vulnerable and marginalized communities suffering the most, and our effort to deliver on to the 2030 agenda is at risk. The UNCCD motto, healthy land, healthy people, is truer today than ever. We need to marshal our efforts and resources to secure rural livelihoods and create green jobs, support community resilience, and maintain the sustainable delivery of ecosystem services from land. Ladies and gentlemen, Fiji complied with the convention on 26 August 1998, and in acknowledging its aim, focus on the target activities which is implemented by the land use section of our Ministry of Agriculture, together with other agencies such as Ministry of Forestry, Ministry of Environment and Waterways, Secretariat of the Pacific Community, and Conservation International, Wildlife Conservation Society, and WWF, to mention a few. Through this program, the Ministry is spearheading the implementation of sustainable land management, which considers Strategic Priority 3 of MOA, Strategic Development Plan 2019-2023, improve adoption of sustainable resource management and climate-smart agriculture. As we celebrate this special occasion, let's reflect on a green recovery from COVID-19 pandemic that will create a resilient economy and deliver strong action on climate change. Design policies that will reverse the loss of nature and biodiversity that is slowly creeping in on the foundations of human existence. Let's continue to work together to restore degraded land. Through this collaboration, we will ensure job creation, sustainable livelihood and food security, and at the same time slow down the impact of climate change by reducing the amount of carbon in the atmosphere, warranting a healthy biodiversity. Ladies and gentlemen, the goal of the 2020 Desertification and Drought Day demonstrates that investing in a healthy land is a smart economic decision that drives action to protect and restore natural ecosystem. As such, the Ministry, through its sustainable land management activities, focuses on addressing land degradation for rural villages and settlement, ensure that changes in land use have limited effect on extinction of native species and greenhouse gas emissions. The Ministry also focuses on other challenges such as ongoing local land competition where agriculture prime land are used for other purposes, forcing our farmers to move to marginal land and increase unsustainable and intensive farming practices. We need to guard against this. With a commitment to restore and recover land, the Ministry continues to improve research and development on soil health and promote the use of mucuna bean, vetiver system technology, agroforestry farming, and evaluation resistant crop and vegetable varieties. Enhanced technical advisory services on good land and animal husbandry practices that strengthens land-based restoration. The Ministry will continue to support the UN Decade on Ecosystem Restoration that will provide entrepreneurial youths working in ecosystem restoration with tools that will enable them to succeed. Through this program, the Ministry supports Navusu Agriculture Technical Institute on training to become good land users, engages with relevant ministries, NGOs, private partners in enforcing restoration of degraded land in Fiji. The Ministry is also part of the National Reach to Reef project, working closely with Ministry of Forestry, SPC, Conservation International in creating awareness, establishing demonstration plots, orchard planting, identifying degraded land for restoration to 6 target catchment areas, the Wandina Rewa, Ba, Tuva in Vitilevu, Tunulu Alambasa catchment in Vanmalevu. Ladies and gentlemen, to conclude, the Ministry of Agriculture has a national focal point for UNCCD in Fiji, calls on all members of our community to treat land as a valuable natural capital, prioritize its health, and push hard to restore degraded land. On that note, I wish everyone a happy International Desertification Drought Day and stay safe. Thank you, Vinaka Bakalevu, and Dhanyavad.